Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is once again time for our favorite. My brain died trying to say that. All right. It's back. It's Honkai Star Rail time. I was gonna say like favorite fantasy adventure or something, but nah. Pardon me. I know my mic is sensitive, so you all probably heard that. I'm so sorry. Anyway, welcome back. It's back for our regularly scheduled program and the content I normally stream. For those of you who joined us because of our Halloween special, thank you so much for popping on by. The holiday special games are more of a unique instance and not the standard, so so sorry if the content seems a bit different than before. But even if my standard is not your cup of tea, thanks for popping by anyway. It was great to have you all. If you'd like to stick around, that'd be enjoyable too. So with our Honkai Star Rail, let us show you what is currently happening. So currently our favorite scammer, Mr. Coldfeet, is back. And so this will be the first thing I start with, is doing this, because it looks like it'll be short and sweet. I'm excited for that one. And then this is our current main mission, so like the side quests before any of the main story starts. And then it already has a long-term event that is attached to it. While then, otherwise, we have on our limited banner the new character Rappa, which every time I see her, she makes me think of a character. I cannot think. Maybe it's like a combination of March and Power from Chainsaw Man. Is the vibe I get off of her. And then if you've seen her teaser trailer, it's very much that one League of Legends thing. And then of course with her is Imbibitor Lune, so we will of course start this off by playing their tutorials because we got to get that sweet Stellar Jade. And then joining them is Lynx, Shrei, and Yukong. And I will get into the dilemma while we're doing their trailers that I am running into with these banners. So, to get into this, sorry that was too loud. Sorry for headphone users who have this maxed out. Oh, she just bop, bop. Interesting.
Stay in step. Let's improvise. I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
Dazzling Ninja reporting for duty.
Dazzling Ninja reporting for duty. Alright, let's see what her ultimate looks like. Maybe.
Cosmic ninjutsu is ever changing. This is ninjutsu secret technique. Dazzling obliteration.
So, you in the mood for another beating? Let's kick things off with you!
Interesting.
The mood is set. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
They have started introducing more interactive ultimates, which is interesting.
Let's improvise.
Nothing.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
friends? Indulge yourselves!
And then let's see it sped up.
Jitsu, jitsu, secret technique, dazzling obliteration.
Interesting. For sure. Okay, and then Dan Hung and Bybiter Lune. Which we have this one. So this, I believe, is his third run. His original run, and then this is his second rerun. For those of you who have watched this content long term, know that I tried very hard to get this the first time, and I lost the 50-50, I believe. And then on his second rerun, I was able to get him.
You're in trouble now.
Heaven's surge. Rise. Awaken dormant scales. Down
This-
hidden moon. World closing dragon.
But I was able to get him on the second run. And I also, that was the first time I've ever gotten to 5 stars in the same,
1,000 wonders to raise you and fight as one.
in the same poll was for Imbibiter Lune's,
Heaven's surge. Break.
his light cone banner, which is why I have Imbibiter Lune, like, L2 or whatever, is because of that.
Nap time.
But what we are running into is the fact that, obviously he's back on his banner. Normally when we are on a banner, I do, especially with a character that I've had before, is I do like to try and pull so that I can start building up their eidolons, right? But we have run into an issue with the fact that, from what I have seen, the next banner is going to be Archon, or Acheron, and Adventuring. And then the banner after that's gonna have Sunday. And I'm just like, they really were just like, we're just gonna give every single character you need to pull for in back-to-back banners. Because as you, for those of you who know, I was a big Sunday fan during the Penacony quests. And so I was really excited for when Sunday was gonna drop. And so when I heard that he was coming in a new banner, I was like, oh, I should start saving for him, hence where we're currently at. But as some of you also know, I am a big Adventuring fan, and Adventuring is really, really good, like meta-wise, and so getting eidolons for Adventuring would also be really good. And so I'm very conflicted on who I should pull for. And then also Acheron is getting her first rerun, and I wasn't able to get her last time because I was saving for a different character, which might have been Adventuring actually. And so like, I'm literally just like, I don't know what to pull for. Especially, like, I feel like I would be less conflicted if I didn't have guarantee. Currently I have guarantee because on the last banner I pulled on, I lost the 50-50. And so like, I feel like if I use my guarantee, it's gonna be a waste, you know what I mean? Because there's no way, if I want to pull for an Adventuring eidolon, that I would probably be able to save up enough pulls if I get a 5-star on Dan Hung's banner. Because of the fact that the next banner's in like 10 days, you know? Alright, so also let's go through the achievements I got while I was away. So we have the Raging Bull within Dreams. Complete all the Dreamscape training challenges in the War Dance. Welcome to the Monkey House. In Storm Disaster, roll the audience die of elation 100 times. we'll get to Swarm Disaster in a moment to update you all. And then Unfulfilled Wish. In a single battle, use the character blade to restore the HP from less than or equal to 5%. Use ally blade in combat against boss Kafka and be dominated by her. And in a single battle, defeat Memory Zone meme Shell of Fated Rage without causing a weakness break. So, where is it? This one. Still was wrong. That one. Alright, so to update you on Swarm Disaster, for those of you who know, I'm trying to 100% Swarm Disaster, so right now I've been working on getting the die rolling achievements, which I was, as you can see, able to get the Elation one, and then I am also trying to unlock the choices stuff, and so I only have 4 paths left on the choices to fully unlock that. Have not gotten anything new there, but we are getting vaguely closer to being 100% done with Swarm Disaster, and then we can get started on Golden Gears. In Divergent Universe, as you can see, I'm level 34, and then I did get... Let's pull it up. Phone wallpaper. I did get this one from the Divergent Universe. I had unlocked that, and then we got this one from the War Dance event, which it's super cute, but I still really like the year one, so we're gonna keep that one. I'm so conflicted about this, guys. What am I at? I'm literally at 2 pity. Here's my guess. I am gonna pull on Adventuring because he is such a good unit and I use him constantly. Like, he is so good in battle that, like, throughout the entire War Dance I just kept saying over and over again, like, I'm just gonna put Adventuring on this team until it stops working. And I got through almost every mode in the War Dance that way. So what we're gonna do, since we're only on 2 pity, is we're gonna do 3 10 pulls, so 30 total on Don Hung's, to build pity, or if he wants to come home early. And we're gonna do that both here and on the light cone, because we also want Gallagher's, or not Gallagher's, I forgot what he's called. It's Gallagher's cousin. I've heard they're related. I was also very interested in this man, but as you all know, I'm very much like a voice oriented person, and like the voice is not doing it for me. But we're gonna do 3 10 pulls on this and on this, so we'll use up most of our pulls, and then and we'll just leave it there. If anyone comes home early, great. If they don't, also great, because that says that we save our guarantee for Adventuring. Okay, so we are on 2 pity. No 5-star. We're fine with that. I think I have Shrey E maxed out. I don't know about the other 2. At like E6. Alright, so that's 12. This will be 22. No 5-star. We're okay with that. Because I don't use Don Hung and Bibiter Lune very often. Because he's like he's an energy drain. As you saw from his trailer, he will just like eat all of your points. Oh, I didn't have Shrey at C6. Interesting. Or E6. Okay, so this will be 32. It's where we're stopping. Okay. No 5-star. We're fine with that. Alright, and then we are also on 2 pity on the weapon banner, so like I said, we'll do another 3, call it a day. And for this one we are trying to get the director's light cones. I forget his name. He's in the new event, so we'll see it. Oh, well. There he is. Wonder if that's telling me I should only do 1 10 pull. Oh. Oh! Is it because I said I didn't really like him? That seems targeted. And also, since we got 3 of them in one, I guess let's just do 1 10 pull and call it a day. Well then. Wasn't expecting that for sure. Should we do the other 2 10 pulls? That's a question. Let's think about it while doing a standard banner pull. Which we are at 43, so this will be 53. So we are getting in the territory where we could see a 5-star. Oh, links. I guess we E6'd links since we had an Eidolon on the other banner. Oh, speaking of which, it is the new month, so everyone make sure that you get your tickets from the shop. Alright, 63. No. Okay. Most likely next 10 pull then we'll get something. Serval, which I have E6'd. We don't have guarantees, so it really doesn't matter if we build pity on this one. So 22. I was just thinking about the Sunday card. I was like, the Sunday card or the new guys card are the ones I need from this. Alright, so that was 22, so 32 and we stop. Okay. Oh, Hanya, who I have E6'd. It's always funny getting characters in the weapon banner. Okay, so we just did 60 pulls, so I would say that's pretty good. Let's see. That okay, we're not quite maxed out on Shrey.
As a judge of souls, that come to the world of the living to enforce their will. Everyone needs some time alone.
Okay, Lynx is fully done. Is Yukong done? Okay. So Shrey was the only one that I needed one more from. And then, as you can see, Serval is fully maxed out. I would love to get more Ting Yun, because she's very helpful. got some text messages. Kalis, I heard about a new hot pot store. It's packed with people and has a snacking queue. You can still use your phone. I heard you got injured. It's just a scratch. Really? Your eyes are fine now? Don't worry, someone is accompanying me. Probably Motza. It won't impede my attempts at exploring a new hot pot place. I heard about a hot pot place that's been blowing up recently, and it's packed full of customers every day. I heard the store's signature is the tea hot pot with pickled pepper and chili oil. There's only a limited amount sold every day. Do you want to try it with me? Let's go. Crowd means good food. Let's go. Word on the street is that last night some customers lined up till the store closed and still didn't get anything to eat. Hold on, the online queue is opening. Time to fight for a number on the Jade Abacus. Guess what? It sounds like you didn't get a number. Do that many people want to eat this? As long as limited is in the marketing, it'll go viral one way or the other. The store is also offering a few new flavors for soup bases, but I'm not sure if they're palatable for you. Coriander hot pot. Oof, the first one. I just can't. And then there's tomato hot pot with arugula. Tallow hot pot with cheese. What if I say I can take them all? Brave warrior, I admire your courage. For today's meal, I'll accompany your culinary choices till the end of the world. Then I'll go ahead and queue up first. Jiao Chow is so fun. Anyway, Motza, what do we got? Kalis, where's the Astral Express's front door? I mean, how do I get inside the express? Is this a robbery? No, I'm on holiday. The general has ordered me to rest. You're resting on the express? You can get a pretty good sleep on the express, that's true. I am not going in order to sleep. I hear that the Astral Express travels all over the universe. I am certain that it will need a cleaner. Motza? What? Cleaner, who you? This is your idea of rest, doing housework? Yes, cleaning and eradicating dirt relaxes me and brings me joy. I wasn't expecting that character choice, but alright. Come right over then, we definitely need the cleaning. Okay. I was going to go over there anyway. He's like, I'm gonna do it with or without you. Jiao Chow told me to get in from the front entrance. However, that is not my normal style. Therefore, I decided to ask you first in the interest of courtesy. Thank you. I'm just telling you all I'm breaking in, just so you all know. Have you ever tried to assassinate your superior on the Astral Express before? Who would be my superior? I don't know. We are a flat organization. We have a conductor, but no leader. Oh. It seems that you have a very simple relationship between you. That is unlike my work. Here we have grudges, debts of gratitude, and superiors and juniors and lunch friends. That's too complicated. The less I know, the better. I like how they've made Kalis, like, canonically a himbo, pretty much. Regarding vengeance, General Fei Xiao allows me to challenge her at any time I please. I have attempted sneak attacks, traps, and public duels, but they have all failed. If you have no experience, I can report that back. Report it back? Report back to General Fei Xiao that you have no experience with assassinating your superiors. I failed to assassinate the general again today. The general suggested that I speak to others and try to come up with new ideas. That's something to do. That's a bold suggestion. I have to respect her. I think that studying is always a good idea. However, assassination techniques are all about expertise, not quantity. Even if I received your advice, I would need to perfect it myself. Thank you for your response. I shall ask someone else. Okay. Is anyone there? Yeah, yes, I've got some news for you. Whoa, spill the beans. Good news? Bad news? Some news? Good news, I hope. Yeah, you could say that. Great. Let's catch up when you're free. Walt and I will be waiting you in the parlor car. I guess that's telling us that the, like, thing will change. Alright, so when I went to get to this, Bud, it introduced a new side quest, by the way, for this ghost ship that's stuck in there. We will not be doing that yet. So now that we've caught up there, let's go see our favorite scammer in the whole wide world. I will actually be willing to put down physical cash for 5-star masked fool Sampo when that eventually comes out, because I'm sure it will. Switch over to Kalis. Aw, he doesn't get to speak. So sad. Ah, fam, it's been such a long time, and I missed you dearly. Old Sampo here has a great idea that won't make money. You interested in getting in on it? Won't make money? Don't fret on the details. We're old friends here. How about lending a hand, eh? Long story short, I was feeling really lonely, so I made a trip to Penacony not long ago, and then I remembered something. Look, a meme crate that's been aged for 8 years, hidden right here in Bellabogian snowfields. No, wait. I found it 8 years ago, so how many years would it be now? Why are you talking about it like it's liquor? Thou shalt not inquire of the merchant the mysteries of their craft. After Reel 06 returned to the Silver Rail, I got to know several friends beyond the sky. That was when I was clued in on how big the market for this stuff was. So they'll provide the product, I'll set up the entire sales strategy, and then you get all the profits for fronting this stuff during the trial stage. I won't make a dime, but it's a golden money-making opportunity for you. How about this? Do you have even a little vortex of wind and gaseous liquid to spare? You can use those materials to stake your share, and we'll synthesize some stuff out of it. See how we can go about this biz, and you'll get the hang of it from here. Don't worry, buddy. The tiring, dirty work will be outsourced to the robots. Oh my gosh, I love that it's the sticker that oh boy, what's the word? That Gepard drew of Sampo for his wanted poster. Love that. All right. 500 plus, sold out. The fluid, the myth, the legend. One of a kind curio, collectible and value preserving. Give yourself a chance to experience the wonders of controlling an ideal fluid. Just kidding. Ultimate Swordmaster 123. An interesting ornament. It's a shame it can't be used to wield swords. Silverwolf, hey, selling fake goods in public? Mr. Coldfeet, reply to Silverwolf, come on, don't take it so seriously. If you don't like it, you can return it for free. No problem at all. Could you please change the review to something positive? See, I'm not lying to you. The business is really this easy. Are you sure this isn't a front for something shady? Balderdash. I refund all who leave bad reviews. How am I doing something illegal? It's buying and selling after all. We can't always meet every customer's needs. But as for what we're doing here, our products aren't that important. It's very fun of trading. I'm not making this up. I don't know if you've ever heard of this tale. There is a tavern at the end of the world that contains people from all walks of life. Oh, we're talking about the tavern, the Elation Tavern that the fools gather at. No matter who they are, all are welcome for a drink as long as they can provide entertainment. The trading biz of ours isn't any different from the drinks available at that bar. We're all selling a sentimental value. Come, take a look at the complete goods list. Satisfaction guaranteed. Pre-sale ongoing. Liquid Flame in Void. This business will succeed for sure. Come back often, fam. Ah, you just came at the right time. Our stall just opened. Today with meme catalysts, virtual particles, and phlogiston. Phlogiston? Like phlogiston. There we go. Will coalesce into a fire that provokes profundity. Care for a try? Well, here you go. This sticker delights me. One of a kind curio, collectible and value preserving. If you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you. There's no search function. The user did not leave a comment. Trash vertical pardo. You call this a curio? Thank you for your positive feedback. There are all kinds of curios out there. Even a bag of trash can have its own unique shine. Red and fiery, a lucky portent. Care to hear the story of the tavern still? I thought the friends of the Trailblaze would have already visited. Alas, old Sampo's not all-knowing, and there are many stories that aren't convenient for me to share. But I hear that the tavern will actively seek those with stories. You look like a talent with a penchant for elation. Perhaps you might receive an invitation one of these days. Oh, I would love to see Elation Trailblazer, especially because of all the lore between the original, Akavili and the Elation Eon, because it seems to be quite a bit of history there. So I would love to see, and Akavili is the only Eon when you're playing Simulated Universe that realizes that you are not Akavili, because in the game you're pretending to be it Akavili so that you can meet the Eons and interact with them in the Simulated Universe. Aha is the only one that realizes that you are not Akavili. Akavili? Something like that. Take care, friend. Come back tomorrow. You're here. The materials that need to be prepped today are the Eyes of Lightning and Metal. Sounds intense. Shall we begin? On stormy days, the unyielding kite will face the wrath of the gods head-on. Do not attempt. Rolling boulder. This is a decent Leyden jar, but I can't fit it in the room. Help. There's a patient in urgent need of physiotherapy. Vidyahara online. Probably, Bailu then. Nameless. Best of luck to kites everywhere. Oh, the positive reviews are flooding in. You're curious about the story behind this product? Let me regale you then. Remember our friends from beyond the sky? Among them was a knight of beauty. Argenti is everywhere. He told me a story about conquering the lightning. Said it was a scientist who wanted to verify that the source of lightning and static electricity are the same, and chose a stormy day to fly its kite. The kite was tied to a metal thread, and with a massive bang, he successfully stored a flash of lightning from the sky in a glass bottle. But he was also struck half dead by the lightning itself. Here's where it gets interesting. That elegant knight yelled out, "In this very moment, you have embraced the divine beauty." Who the heck was that? If he were any more emotional, he'd probably go down personally and embrace Idrilla. Take care, friend. Come back tomorrow. You came at the right time. I was hoping you'd be back for more stories. We're cooking up some toys today, and the materials are cores of ice and solid water. Shall we begin? Okay, this is a block of ice that never laughs. Incorrect. Squeezing it from different angles will make it produce different sounds of laughter. Say cheese. What the heck is this? Is it made of resin? The laughing sound makes it so funny. Frigid Raven. I really admire the mental state of this toy designer. Thanks for the compliment. People here all say Mr. Coldfeet is disturbed. Oh my gosh. What I say, they're a surefire hit. Truth be told, the inspiration of this came from a toy bird with its expression stuck in horror, emitting a shrill screech whenever you squeeze on it. I really love it. Is that a rubber chicken? With this thing, you can break the ice of any situation with ease, and an ice cube can only keep laughing to prevent itself from melting into a puddle of wastewater in such a capricious age. Take care, friend. Come back tomorrow. Honestly though, these stress relief toys are really getting popular these days. Then again, the whole world's full of turmoil that makes it hard to laugh. Oh, are we unable to go any further? Okay. So these are all the ones that are available currently. So as you can see, it's just if you've been grinding materials, you just give them to him. He'll give you some Stellar Jade in return and give you a little bit of lore. So that one's not too bad. Pretty quick and easy. Make sure you get it before the event's over, though. I do like... It seems like they're trying to reintroduce that Sampo is a masked fool from the tavern, like keeping it in your... keeping you aware of it. But it's interesting because they keep making sure to remind you about this, because they had the whole section with Dazzle. Is that her name? Is it Dazzle? Sparkle, that's what it is. Sparkle, where she where Sampo was in Penacony. So we just as a reminder about the Fools, we got a bit of backstory that apparently he left his mask back at the tavern and he's unable to go retrieve it himself, so he was asking that Sparkle go and get his mask, essentially. And then we have this little tiny event where, again, Sampo introduces the concept of the tavern, and you can see his little heart icon as a little mask icon. So once again, there's something going down there with Sampo. And I guess it's probably going to show up soon if they're just like trying to make sure it's kept in your mind that he's a masked fool of some form. But it seems like he may have been a retired mask fool and he needs his mask back for unknown reasons. Okay, so now we are going to do Banana Outrage, Battles Without Ninja and Humanity. Rika, that's his name. Is it Professor or Dr. Rika? The guy that's involved with the light cones. Do we have this one maxed out while we're here? We do. And I believe he's going to get introduced in this event, so we are excited to have him. I just hope when he is released that he actually can use this card, since his face is plastered all over it. I wish for the day where the 4 stars that I accidentally leveled up prior to them allowing us to get rid of them, like this one, I can salvage one day, just so they're out of my inventory. Okay, so let us get to it. Okay, so this is why we had to come back to the parlor car, I believe.
Only been 5 minutes.
Me and Don Hung were thinking the same thing. I'm like, how long could it have been, March?
Since everyone's here, let's get down to business. The Astral Express just received an invitation to the Planet of Festivities.
Is that not Penacony?
Hang on. Why am I getting a sense of deja vu?
Are we still in the dream?
Oh, please don't. We don't need to go through that again.
Don't worry. The Express received a normal invitation this time. It's from Penacony's Paperfold University.
Interesting. Okay, so digging through my brain, I have not done all the side quests in Penacony because I was waiting to see if there would be enough of a gap between quests lines that I could do them on stream. But there are only 2 times that I remember that Paperfold University has been introduced. One of which was with the people that build the dreamscapes, like the person who originally came up with the concept started Paperfold University, and so anyone who now works on building dreamscapes goes to this university. 2 is if you collect all the weird boxes, the mysterious boxes from like maxing out exploration and doing all of the TikTok puzzles, the one where you have to do the 3D puzzles. They'll give you a mysterious box. If you go to a hidden room in one of the levels and you give them the mysterious boxes, it sets up a toy room, and in that toy room it talks about the Paperfold University. So interesting place for this to be set.
The university plans to hold an academic conference on the topic of trailblazing in the moment of soul. The Astral Express has been invited as guests to the conference.
An academic conference? You mean we'll have to sit in an auditorium and spend several system hours talking about a few hundred slides worth of scholarly discourse?
March sounds so enthused.
Don't worry, you can leave such boring events to the grown-ups. I will attend the conference with Welt. As for the 3 of you, if you're interested, you can enter the university as guest students.
Alright, I did college. I don't want to go back. I'd rather not.
Well, it happens to be the start of the academic term, and Paperfold University is preparing for its Dreamlight anniversary. These annual festivities serve as both a welcoming gift for new students and a chance to celebrate for those already enrolled.
And also hazing. I have bad ideas. Some bad feelings already. Bad vibes are already exuding from this.
Why don't you youngsters join the new students? You could explore the campus, experience student life.
No, thank you. I will deny that. I will be the one staying on the express this time. Don Hung and March can go.
Do we have to study? That's great. A young, cute girl full of energy living her best life on campus? That experience is practically made for me.
I hear that Paperfold University is well known throughout the universe as a top art school. I would love to check it out too.
Me. Literally.
Don't worry. Guest students don't get a lot of homework. Besides, all of the professors and students are busy preparing for the festivities. Just, treat it as a party.
You say don't get a lot of. That means I'm still getting homework.
Campus life without homework or examinations? That sounds like paradise.
Looks like everyone can't wait. Let's go ahead with that plan then. I will submit the admission documents to Paperfold University. We'll leave once everyone is ready. Let's all have some fun.
I like how it's like everyone's so excited to do it, and then it's like me who specifically was like, I do not want to do it. We're gonna ignore your opinion.
Campus. That word sure brings back a lot of memories.
Now that you mention it, I recall that you had a teaching stint back home. Any delightful stories that come to mind?
Too many to count. But then again, these admission documents will take us a while to complete. I'll see if I can dig up any stories for you.
Well, it's like, I have trauma, let's not talk about it.
Electives, extracurricular activities, campus parties. Oh, I want to try them all.
Might not be as fun as you think.
Having a case of nerves? Or just going to school? How bad can it be?
March, you've cursed us all.
Never mind. Let's just relax and enjoy ourselves on campus. I'll be in your care now.
As the top university in Penacony, the strict examinations and expensive tuition have deterred many potential candidates. The people who are admitted to the school are either well-known wealthy merchants or exceptionally talented geniuses.
Yeah, sounds about like college.
Because of this, I hear that the culture on campus has a truly Penaconian flavor. intriguing.
Also, what is this? Face of 14 Illusions. Abandoned Confession of a Night of Beauty. Ah, Argenti. If my mind had not been clouded by the evil hand of fate, I would not have perceived all the allure of the senses and the yearning of the spirit. I perceive that your words and actions make you truly exist, your countenance and blade flowing with blood and passion unseen by the world. I admire all the grace bestowed upon your noble nature, hidden in the darkness of the armor but deeper than the heart. Perhaps yearning to see you, I caught a glimpse in visions, burning with rigorous pendants to elevate your nobility. Blind loyalty would reclaim you from all the lands and kingdoms. Fearlessness veils our shy eyes more than any shroud. Our commandments of the sonnet test our resolve like the breath of a louse. How I wish you could know my devotedness, how I wish you could know my longing, how I wish you could know my feather. Well then, Argenti, just confess to me, gosh. It'd be less striking. Anyway, also, I am so excited for 2.7, guys. We are getting our own parlor cars at 2.7, where we're going to be able to decorate it. Oh, you guys don't even know. I'm so excited for that. Also, why can't I have him as a pet? Oh, I'm so sad. I want him to go with me everywhere, please. A comfy couch that makes you drowsy as soon as you lie down on it. Let's just hope this trip doesn't send you into another strange dream. On your way to Penacony, you unsurprisingly dozed off. Again? Kill it. Immediately.
What is that ruckus?
Kalis, you and me, get rid of it with your baseball bat. Have that prepped. The strange sound lingered by your ears, but your drowsiness overcame the noise and your eyelids remained unmoved.
We've arrived! Why do you always fall asleep when we're warping? I couldn't even wake you up. Never mind. Just don't look so lost when we're in class later. Or you might just sleep yourself to dream fluxery.
I am immediately like, are we in the real world or are we in the dream world already?
Alright. Let's go check in.
There's like too much like pull on the vowels, you know? It immediately is giving me dream vibes. From today onwards, I will be the master of this hotel. It's time to straighten out Penacony's workplace conditions. This hotel's lobby will be my first stop. It's time to show the guests what a true 5-star service is. I feel like that's a lie. Check in reality. I fully believe we are in the dreamscape currently.
Welcome to the reverie, distinguished shareholders.
Oh! I almost forgot that we're Penacony shareholders.
Upon hearing the news that you were returning to Penacony, the hotel prepared 6 platinum guest rooms for your stay. They are ready for you anytime.
6?
That's right. Besides the 3 of you, Miss Himiko and Mr. Yang, Pom Pom had already checked in 3 days ago.
Fake. 1, Pom Pom would never leave the express. 2, 3 days ago. They couldn't have left 3 days ago. We are in a dream, for sure. 100%.
Pom-Pom? What are you talking about?
I see. We thank the family for their gracious hospitality. Please help us with the check-in.
Of course. Your Dreamscape passes have been activated. I hope that you have another enjoyable stay in Penacony.
We didn't have an enjoyable stay the last time, though.
We are in a dream, March.
Apologies for interrupting you earlier.
Don-hun, do you know something that we don't? Why did the front desk mention that Pom-Pom is staying at the hotel, too?
If my guess is correct, it's probably Boot Hill checking in under Pom-Pom's name.
Why are we covering for Boot Hill? You mean Mr. Holy Forkaroni?
Yes. When we worked together in Penacony the last time, he used Pom-Pom's identity then, too. He's the only one I can think of who would do that.
Boothill? What is he doing here?
I don't know. Galaxy Rangers always work alone, but I don't think Boothill will do anything that is, detrimental to the Express. Since Pom-Pom checked in 3 days ago, we can probably find him in the dream. We'll ask him more about it then.
Let's get going then. Paperfold University is located in the Moment of Soul. The hotel has set the entrance to the dream near the school. So let's meet at the gate.
I still feel...
Was the last time I was here. Time to enter the dream.
Oh yeah, we did get Argenti's room last time, so it makes sense that... that we already had, like, a platinum room last time. Let me... It's like, you have warps. Why aren't you just warping over there? Because sometimes they'll throw in little stuff on the way there that you interact with. So just want to make sure. Because you might see someone in the lobby or something that you might not see if you just skip.
Why isn't there a sugar price?
Who are you? Why are you here? What's with all the suits? Why are you in my room?
Hurry up! I hear that the major shareholders have already arrived at the lobby. Don't alarm them.
I know! But that fellow was running in this direction. Oh, how did he disappear so quickly?
Shh! Someone else is here. Who are you?
Well, I'm a nameless.
What express now? Don't try to sell me anything. My miserable pay can't afford to buy an express of any sorts. I don't care who you are. The Bloodhound family is investigating a case here. Please make way.
Wait a second. Gray hair, yellow eyes, ribbons that serve no purpose on his clothes? I think he's the major shareholder you were talking about.
Oop. Not the ribbons that serve no purpose on his clothing.
For the love of... Couldn't you have said that earlier? I beg your pardon, esteemed guest. I was a bit brusque earlier. The Bloodhounds are just carrying out a routine inspection. All guest rooms and facilities are in good order. So please be at ease and enjoy your stay.
But the suspect...
Hmm?
Sustainable! Ah, yes, sustainable. We know frequent inspections may not seem sustainable to some, but these procedures ensure a safe and secure environment for guests, so the Bloodhounds are more than happy to do so. We'll take our leave for now. Please have a good rest.
Please stay safe and be careful in the dream.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
I'm confused. Maybe I should look around before I enter the dream?
That chest is suspicious. One, because I've already been in here, and two, it's not making the noise that a chest makes when... That monkey is also new. That chest... See, it's not making the noise. It didn't make the noise until I got right here, but like usually when there's a chest nearby, you can hear it from like 5 miles away. There are several bizarre monkeys drawn on the film's real cover on the table. The title reads Remastered, Top 10 Slumber Nana Monkey Classic Shots. It even has a limited edition serial number labeled on it in Boston gold lettering. This appears to be a present prepared for you by the Reverie. A most considerate gesture. It would have been even more thoughtful if there were a projector in the room. There's nothing here to play the reel. Strange monkey doll. You notice a strange monkey doll in the room. Judging from the materials, you can see the doll's craftsmanship is exquisite, but its visual design begs to differ. The sly look and eyes brimming with wit. Do people really like characters like this? You try to communicate with it, an act that would be slightly silly in other worlds, yet so reasonably normal on Penacony. Which fan of Clocky hasn't had a heart-to-heart conversation with their own Clocky doll? Pity that dolls can't talk and can only listen. For someone feeling lonely, however, listening is already enough. Alright, outside of the very suspicious treasure chest, is there anything else? That thing has a video camera in it, for sure. It's directly pointed at... I mean, it's technically pointed at the TV, but I'd also say the dream pool. The treasure appears to be different from the one you previously encountered. Faced with your passion, it is unwilling to open its heart, but choosing to fetter itself further. Roll dexterity. You scrutinize the chest in front of you, but don't notice any encrypted interfaces, hidden text, or item submission slots. It looks like it definitely can't be opened. You try using your dexterity to pry it open, but this isn't the simulated universe. There are no dice. You also don't have any lockpicking tools available, nor are your hands reliably nimble. The roll ends in a critical failure. Alright, violence it is. You yell out something about trailblazing justice and courage, channeling all your strength into your arms and attempt to make it open a crevice representing hope and fortune for you. But it is useless. Its lid does not move an inch, like it was designed to never be opened. This reminds you of those unopenable doors along Penacony streets. The option is still there, so I am... Wait, I didn't mean to go in.
It's still early. Where to now?
The option is still there. So am I missing something? Well, we know who is associated with the film reels, so... What is the most precious moment in life? Listening to music while enjoying Soul Glide, of course. This device right here lets you enjoy both. Huh. There doesn't appear to be anything else to interact with, but the option's still there. An internal hotel phone. You can request various services from the hotel staff. The thermostats are fitted into the hotel rooms as standard. Their flames can be switched to either absorb or release heat, heating or cooling the room. You have never found words to be so foreign as they are now. Even the Synthesia beacon can't help you to translate this gibberish. If it weren't a work of the Riddlers, one would wonder whether the writer was irredeemably mentally disturbed.
Open the box. Something just doesn't feel right.
Okay, that's what I was trying to find.
I can't keep March 7th and Donham waiting. Never mind. I'll head to sleep for now.
I would personally go and get the hotel staff and be like, hey, there's a box in my room that's suspicious. Especially since they said the subject went this way and then they suddenly disappeared and then there's a mysterious box in my room. And we know that the person, Rappa, is like a ninja or whatever. So like, I'm getting Solid Snake vibes from that.
forgive me.
Focus on your breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine an island. An island. 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 An island full of bananas. A lovely mess for some bananas. Eat bananas, not the daily. Worry no more, be happy every day. Some banana monkey is the very best. He's the monkey living life without a stress.
Okay, so that's what I was...
Just see something strange?
You did, sir. That is what I expected Penacony to be like when they introduced the concept of this, like mind warping, that felt very brainwashing aesthetics, like
Is this Paperfold University? It doesn't look much like a school, but it does look somewhat familiar.
It looks like the area in Dreamflux Reef? Question mark?
Also, what's that?
I mean, at least this time we didn't fall like 50,000 feet from the air to get to this area. Also, are we in a dungeon and not in an actual like map location? Okay, we are. I wanted to double check that. Where did the dream pool send me? The monkey in front of you keeps making banana gibberish sounds, reminding you of the film you just watched. Oh, what an entertaining one that was. Do you remember how the theme song goes? Yeah, that's the tune. That brainwashing. Let's sing together and open the door to a new world. Who the frick are you? Me, I'm the wary soul in your arduous journey, the longing for a moment of rest. I am not doing that. You are a resolute nameless. Of course you would refuse such an invitation, but when you open your mouth, what comes out is... Look, your banana gibberish has attracted more adorable monkeys. What a wonderful yet harmonious atmosphere. No matter what, you should join in. Embrace the pleasant banana gibberish and the scent of the bananas from the little monkeys. There's no option, so...
By the great land above! A most terrifying close call that was. But fear not. The darkest hour of the night may be upon us, but this majestic skyscraper shall now welcome the start of an epic hunt! Yo, yo! Under starry skies, evil low and high. Helpless folk in the dark fighting for their lives. Silent ninja arcs written down in red tears. Noble ninja hearts in the night join here. Stormy tides crashing forth, all evil slain. Come the dawn, shining sparks lighting up again. Yo, yo! Dazzling ninja, aka rapper, nice to meet ya.
Oh no. She has the wanted poster thing in her ult like Boot Hill does.
What kind of devious trap is this? Not only are there feedlings abound, but there are also concealed weapons flying about.
Your rapping is great.
Rapping? That's not it. What I'm reciting is the mantra of a ninja.
Okay.
Begone, feedlings, or I shall give you a taste of my dazzling ninjutsu! That's impossible! How can it be?
Oh, you understood that?
I am unable to communicate with these feelings.
But don't let this weirdo interrupt your happy moments. Let's listen. The little monkeys are still joyfully inviting you.
of this right away. Dazzling palm, righteous shot.
How shocking. The ninja strikes your forehead with such force. Its powerful impact reverberates through your body, striking your very soul. In an instant, all your 5 senses are severed and the sound of the monkeys ceases. That almost shattered my Stellaron.
My humble apologies. Dazzling palm was designed to deliver a powerful impact to the soul. I've endeavored to control my strength, but some pain is inevitable if I am to ensure you regain consciousness.
The monkeys in front of you have a fierce look on their faces, as if saying, "What the heck is going on?"
Showing your true colors now that your evil schemes have been exposed. They're calling for their fellow ape feelings. Please, take cover behind me.
I don't know, she's delighting me, honestly. I didn't expect to like her so much, but she's so delulu, it's funny. I love her already.
No dirty trick.
Honestly.
Was that it? Show no mercy.
Let the show begin. Dreams do come true. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Here, the thunder. The dead return.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Conflict is pitiless.
Dreams do come true.
They've scampered off in different directions. Those feedlings are up to no good. We better get moving.
Who are you?
I never leave a question unanswered. I am a ninja, aka Rappa. As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, be decisive, lest we be overwhelmed by the consequences.
Ooh.
There are still feedlings roaming nearby. Let us be on our way.
Fiendlings.
And a singing ninja. Am I dreaming?
Kalis is like,
Or indeed, dreaming.
oh, she does leave no question unanswered. Let's take a little gander about. Leave this bizarre dream. These monkeys scare me. The monkeys seem to be teaching other monkeys, but you can't understand their banana-ese. Let's hope you don't feel the same way in your classes at the Paperfold University. Dazed monkey? This monkey looks just as dazed as the ones you saw earlier. If you stare at it for a few more seconds, your intelligence might be infected. If you look closely, you'll see that its eyes don't reflect your image, but instead a giant banana? Stop, don't look any longer. Interesting.
You can return to a safe location after touching this object. Penacony truly is filled with boundless mysteries.
Penacony?
Since fate saw fit to bring us together, may I know your name before we part ways?
I'm Kalis.
Ooh, strong name. Well met, baseball bat ninja.
That is not what I said. Well met, indeed, dazzling ninja.
Forgive me for speaking out of turn, baseball bat ninja. But for your safety, you and your companion should leave this land of dreams as soon as possible. The appearance of these feelings are a sign of impending disaster. It is proof that the ninja hero's arch enemy has their eyes set on the land. The emotionless, soulless, and merciless evil ninja Osaru!
Who?
It's time for me to depart. Please do take care. Goodbye.
Your Honor, she's delightful. Lightning fast. Before you finish speaking, the ninja has already leaped into the dream bubble and vanished without a trace. It all happened so quickly that the average person's eyes can't keep up.
This does look like the way out. Let's go.
You gather your courage and climb over the railing, entering the monkey-shaped dream bubble. Previously on Cosmic Ninjutsu Inscriptions.
Long time ago, in a world far away, there was a city that flourished under the rule of a ninja hero for many generations. It was known as the Ninja Capital. Under the protection of the ninja hero, the people of the city thrived. They lived and worked in peace, and happiness could be felt even in the sewers of the Ninja Capital. Until an evildoer known as Evil Ninja Osaru murdered the ninja hero and laid claim to the city. The happiness of days past disappeared in an instant.
'56th year of the ninja era, the Ninja Capital.
Child, new to the way of the ninja, I recognize your determination. Henceforth, you shall be the successor to my dazzling ninjutsu.
I can't tell if she's actually delusional or if this is like an actual thing that exists.
Thank you, Master Kucha. This is my greatest honor.
Behold the city of shadow, a sinful land of suffering, hatred, and sorrow. Bloody tears soon to devour all hope. For the morrow, soulless evil ninja Osaru, agent of the vile, cast the masses into sin by foul arts and guile. Fiendlings indulgent in evil gone wild, enrage the hearts of all man, woman, and child.
My man's trying so hard to rhyme. Honestly, respect.
Inherit the legacy of the ninja hero and wipe clean the sins of Osaru. End the suffering wrought upon the ninja capital and bring peace back to its people.
An astounding recitation of the ninja mantra, Master Kucha. I swear I will train hard until I become the dazzling ninja.
An admirable resolution. To contend with the evil ninja, you will also need a new name. A name befitting a ninja.
What should I be called?
I don't know, my disciple. Your name will carry your ideals, your convictions, and your destiny. So the decision is yours to make.
Sounds like we're pawning off responsibility, but alright.
What a baffling dream. I should now be at Paperfold University. Right?
Kalis is like, please.
We're over here.
Alright, is this an actual place on the map? It is. Okay. Did they reduce the sound of the treasure chest? Because normally I don't have to be that close for it to make noise.
You're late. Did you run off to Ideen Park with someone to clown about again?
Nope, I met a lot of monkeys. You tell everyone about the strange dream you just had.
Monkeys and a ninja. That doesn't sound like something that happened in Penacony. It seems more like a dream bubble.
Yeah, but the monkeys are literally those dolls that are right behind you. Like, right here.
Those monkeys you were talking about? Is that them?
Yes.
I knew you had to be talking about Slumber
The what?
Allow me to introduce you to the most popular little guy in Paperfold University. It's more beloved than Clocky. Slumber-Nana Monkey likes goofing off and loves eating bananas. It lives a carefree life in the moment of Slumber-Nana.
Is it also a cartoon character created by the watchmaker?
No. It only appeared recently. It's, what's it called again? A meme. No one knows where it came from. It just blew up overnight. Fans made up bananese that only fellow fans would understand, and even created sticker packs and fan works.
Uh-huh.
The most popular one is the Slumber-Nana song. Banana, banana.
I don't want to listen to it anymore.
Oh, you know the song? Not bad. You're keeping up with the trends.
Nope, that was what was in the dream.
How do you know so much?
From the campus group chat, of course. I joined the group before school even started, so I'd get to know more people. That's just common sense. You'll have a hard time making friends at school if you stay out of touch. Here, I'll add you two to the group.
I don't want to be in the group. Just brought in 2 fresh bananas. Hey, welcome. Hello. Lovely to meet you all. Hey, it's Kalis here. Feel free to call me Galactic Baseballer. I can't even add me to your friends on social media too. Say cheese, your friend is funny. He's not my friend anymore. Got them.
It's almost time. Let's proceed to admissions.
Can I leave? Can I choose to leave now?
Come on, let's go. A spectacular campus life awaits us.
What is this blinged out paper bird?
Why is the family running a school in a dream anyway? Do people really come to the planet of festivities just to study?
Well, I mean, time in the dreamscape is different because you can be in the dreamscape longer and it's shorter in reality. So it'd be easier to get a degree because you could spend more time in the dreamscape and then spend less time in reality and pop out with a degree.
Paperfold University was established during the pioneering era. It was initially a training ground for Dreamweavers and was founded by Glox, head of the Nightingale family.
That was the thing I talked about earlier.
Later on, the Iris and Alfalfa families also got involved in university operations, and the education landscape expanded into the 3 academies we have today: Dreamweaver, Charmony, and Fortune. From there, Paperfold University became known as the top art school in the cosmos.
That clock looks like a hypnotic spiral, but alright.
Wow. Is this really a school? It looks grander than the theme park.
Paperfold University's motto is "Color your dreams, free your ideals." What we see before us reaffirms those words. We still have some time before the anniversary celebration's opening ceremony. Let's take a look around.
It's been so long since we've had both March and Don Hung together. Oh, I hear the birds. Just look at the oh my gosh, words. Message board. Birds. Tweet tweet, long time no see. The last time I saw you was the last time. Did you miss me, tweet? By the way, if you have any feedback or suggestions to share about the gameplay of the origami birds, this is your last chance, tweet. Go forward, down the stairs, turn right after the plaza, go up another 2 flights of stairs, and you'll find our research team there, tweet. Thanks. Tweet tweet, we'll get scolded by Professional Owl if we receive bad reviews. I'm gonna help the other newcomers. Bye bye. Alright. Stop moving. You're annoying. Those look like Rappa's hands right there. Interesting. Walk around Paperfold University. The 400 bananas. Tweet, 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 tweet. Hello, we are practicing our chorus with the stage's melody. Is it disturbing you? Then let us begin the chorus in earnest. Rawr, we don't want to eat banana monkeys. Rawr. Phew, I feel much better after yelling it out loud. Tweet. How'd you know how to do a death growl? It's the self-cultivation of an artist. If you want to be my fan, now's the time. Interesting. This one has a treasure chest. Hello, can you tell us more about what you think about Paperfold University? Huh? What is there to say about this academy? The course quality is inconsistent and it's hard to find a job after graduation. Wait, is this going on TV? Yes. Let's re-record this part. Hello everyone, I'm a graduate of Paperfold University and I have a deep love for this school. I can already tell I'm going to hate this tremendously because I'm already so irritated by the monkeys.
Oh, are you Slumber Nana monkeys right banana too?
Let's not use those words in that order, please.
You could say I'm more of a fresh banana than a ripe banana. Is that a plush next to you?
I bought this from the creators market. Doesn't it look realistic? The booth owner said this design is especially popular and really hard to get.
Oh, so cute! I want one! I'll go take a look when I get the chance.
Oh, we have people that we can influence by the watchmaker's ability as well. Is it you?
Hello, new students. How are you?
What is that?
Did I scare you? Sorry, I'm Assistant Nana 416 from the Welcoming Committee.
Assistant Nana? Like a teacher's assistant?
It's bananas. Students are in love with Slumber Nana Monkey right now. So our faculty did our homework and changed up our image. Banana.
Oh god.
Why are the faculty in Paperfold University from the Sweet Dreams troupe?
Most of the teachers are attending the academic conference during the school's anniversary. That's why the dean asked the Sweet Dreams troupe to be substitute teachers. Banana, don't you worry. The Banana advisors come loaded with the memories of the senior professors. Our Banana academic standards remain top-notch. There's no need to worry about studies right now, though. Please enjoy the Dreamlight anniversary first. Banana.
I sure will. I wasn't planning to study anyway.
That's a bold declaration.
I love hearing him snort.
That's all right. Paperfold University is a school of freedom. Spend your youth however you'd like.
You there? Please, wait a moment.
Hmm.
Huh? Are you talking to us? And you are?
You guys were easy to spot. You, the pink pretty girl with the camera. You're Saint Cheese, aren't you? campus group chat. You can call me Montana.
Nice to meet you. My name is Dan Hung.
I'm Kalis.
I recognize you. You're this season's festive superstar. Oh, you're famous. I never thought I'd go to the same school with someone famous. I bet you'll be assigned to the Charmony Academy.
Assigned?
Ah, it refers to the tuning test. At the entrance ceremony, the family's members will analyze the potential of students through tuning and assign them to the appropriate academy.
Oh, not our houses. Don Hunt, can I copy your answers? I wonder if that means that each of us will be in a different house, considering, or an academy, because there are 3 of them.
Calm down. It's not a real exam.
Aw, a family assigns every student their major? Doesn't sound very harmonious to me.
Don't worry. If a student disagrees with the result, they can apply for a transfer to another academy. It's just that most people don't. The pressure is high, even in a dream. Not to mention competition has grown fierce ever since Penacony relaxed their entrance reviews after the place went public. Most of us are just grateful the family is willing to guide us.
That's reality for you.
Anyway, let's change the subject. Are you going to attend the dean's speech? My friends and I are going to check out the creators market, so I won't be joining you. They're not taking attendance anyway. See you later. Bana!
The teachers and students here sure are unique.
I have social anxiety.
No one is going to buy that. You're never afraid of anything.
I want to leave March.
Look at the time. The anniversary celebration's opening ceremony should be starting soon. Let's go see the dean.
Very curious to see what schools we get.
What? No way. The dean is
Hello, students. Or should I say, bonjour?
I'm leaving. I'm walking out immediately.
What is going on? Is this a gag?
It's Slumber Not a Monkey!
I'm Professor Freeman. You may also call me by my more fashionable moniker, Prof. Nana. Did I surprise you? Don't worry, students. I have not gone mad. The reason I'm appearing before you like this is to show our new students the ethos of Paperfold University. Color your dreams. Free your ideals. Lovely aspiration. But I hear that the words ring hollow nowadays. The pressure of schoolwork has kept all of you from looking up at the beautiful starry sky of the dreamscape. My schedule for the semester is packed. All I do is eat, study, and sleep. It's so hard to prepare for my thesis defense. I'm stuck on my thesis. My dearest students, this is not the way. This is not how youngsters in the land of the dreams should behave. So today, I bring you good news.
The way.
After some discussion, the teaching research team has come to a unanimous decision to cancel all courses and exams for this semester. Everyone who attends the school anniversary will earn their credits.
Something fishy about that.
Yes, do not doubt your ears, young ones. Freedom. This is what Paperfold University yearns to teach you. Leave your worries over school and life behind and express yourself. Spread the love of your favorite things, such as Slumber Nana Monkey, to every corner of the campus.
This feels like brainwashing ploy. Like, literally, if anyone has watched Totally Spies, this literally feels like an episode off of Totally Spies. Even this, like, helmet thing right here seems like a brainwashing device.
Welcome to the Dreamlight Anniversary. Color your dreams. Free your ideas.
Looks like Paperfold University is more open-minded than the rumors say. It really suits Penacony.
The tuning test is up next.
Oh, I am so excited.
The waiting area is in the open classroom.
Which way is that? I don't see... There it is. Okay, it's like, where's the marker? I really want to know what classes everybody gets. But all of the things say to go that way.
Here we are. There's so many people. Is everyone here for the exam?
I haven't done one of these in a while. A peculiarly designed telephone is fixed in place, waiting for the curious passerby to pick up its receiver. Ring ring. Good evening, esteemed guest. Would you be interested in making a Dream Peak call today? Dial tone. Ring ring ring. A Dream Peak call connected. You are about to hear Robin's dream. Miss Teacher, the explosions are getting closer. Will we be okay, right? Don't worry, these sounds are just someone pressing the wrong keyboard keys. Let us play the correct melody to guide them. Follow my rhythm now. 6, 7, 8. A splendid voice blankets all canopies. It is as if the world has gone completely silent in that moment. Our wishes are coming true little by little, isn't that right? The sound of the phone vanishes, only to be replaced by a pregnant pause of silence. You can't begin to imagine Robin's feelings when she awakens from the dream, only feeling an empty, heart-wrenching sensation in your chest that is steadily spreads out. Thank you for using the Dream Peak call service. Please come back next time. Well, that seemed more sinister than I was expecting. Vexed student. What are we vexed about? The student has a pained expression, as if something is troubling him. It might be that he emptied his savings to pay tuition, or that he discovered that the cafeteria food at Paperfold University isn't great, or that he found out that the girl he has a crush on when he first enrolled is holding an upperclassman's arm. You good? This guy doesn't acknowledge you. It seems that his endless troubles have shut him off from the world. Just like how every teacher has endless principles to share, every student also has endless worries. But don't worry, once they start working all day long, they won't have time to worry. Oof. Yeah, the sound for the treasure chests have really been diminished. These few students are chatting about a topic that you know nothing about. Banana card? Slumbanana Association? Teaching monkeys with bananas? At least the classroom's atmosphere is lively. These people are too obsessed. It is a little weird. They ignore you and continue with their conversation. For a small group of friends, maybe 3 people, chatting is already their limit. With 4, they might consider starting a band, and with 5, a complex love story riddled with love and hate might unfold. Don't be disappointed. Believe that you will be able to have your own little group chat in the future. Oh. Kind soul, can you help me watch this spot tweet? If you sit here, you'll have your own animated film with you as the protagonist, and you'll have superpower friends and save the world. Tweet, I need to the restroom. I can't hold it anymore. Gotta dash, tweet. Oh, because it's the back seat by the window, which is the seat every protagonist has in stories. Alright. Double check there's nothing up here. Alright, let's see. What house will we be sorted into? According to your student number, this is your assigned seat. Please wait here for the teacher to arrive.
This is so embarrassing.
Oh.
Actors, settle down, settle down. Please, quiet down. Get back to your seats. Turn off all recording devices. Get ready. The film is about to begin.
Hello, cast members. I am your director for this exam. You may call me Mr. Rekka. It's the name I commonly use in the end credits.
Mr. Rekka. Okay, I was calling him Rika. But yeah, so this is the new guy. He was released in the teaser. Everybody was going crazy. I'm not a big fan of his voice. I also thought I was going to be a big fan because we love the crazy ones. But I am so partial to voices, which is why I've been having this like love-hate with Argenti currently. Love Argenti's design. He doesn't have the shoujo protagonist, love interest, Bishonen voice anymore though. I'm not a big fan of this voice. I'm so sorry to the voice actor. They're doing a great job, but I'm just not a fan of it.
Mr. Rekka, please mind your verbiage. You're not on set. This is a classroom.
No good! Cast members of the family, do remember that everywhere I stand is a stage.
Shakespeare, for the world is a stage. Also, we love that his, like, belt is a film reel. This is cool. Cool? This is very interesting. I would love to have a belt that looks like this. Also, do the NPCs seem to be getting better graphic-wise? I swear the NPCs are, like, slowly getting more detailed.
Cast members, please remember your lines. I'm currently playing the role of a guest lecturer, and you are my students. Please, stay in character.
Wow, this guy looks familiar. Oh, I think I saw a picture of him in the Blue Hour. He's a really famous director. I think.
Also, he looks like Gallagher. That is my first thought. I saw this man, I'm like, oh, this looks like Gallagher. And I've heard rumors that he is like a cousin or something to Gallagher, which would make sense if he's a film director and Gallagher is a fictionologist, so it would make sense.
Ah, Mr. Rekka. He's known for works such as Soul Shattered Dark Star, Fading Nebula, and the famous Knights of Miniature.
Huh? I thought you only watched documentaries.
His works are based on real-life events. They are worth referencing.
Let me see what the script for this scene says. The examiner presides over the exam as the family tunes the students to discover their talents within their soul's melody.
His design is so good. I am so sad. He's just not hitting. Look how pretty he is. This is so unfortunate.
Boring. I'm changing the directions of this scene. Cast members of the family, that's a wrap for you.
What? But tuning is the most important segment of the tuning test.
Huh? Miss Sedina, in your 13 years and 4 months of teaching, you've committed 7 counts of academic fraud. It seems your laziness has turned your artistic integrity into a pile of decaying film.
What? Academic fraud? What are you talking about?
This scene will determine the students' very futures. Yet your academy would have me produce such slop. It's no wonder the Iris family hasn't produced a good film in centuries.
Shade.
Enough! You're only here as an examiner because of the acting dean. You can't dictate what we do. According to academy regulations.
According to academy regulations. Think carefully now. What do the academy regulations say exactly?
Brainwashing is what he's doing. 'Cause that was woo.
The academy regulations very clearly state that the examiner's word is law in the examination room, so... Wait, but you're the examiner. What's going on here?
Good, you finally connected the dots. On my set, the director's word is law.
And since all of the world is his stage, he can manipulate it as he pleases. I'm so sad. This character was like perfectly made to hit, and it's just not.
Huh?
a consensus with the producers. This exam shall now be an audition. Are you ready? I will surely find the perfect role for you.
Mr. Rekka is so amazing. He convinced the family so easily.
That family member's reaction was strange. It's as if she suddenly changed her mind.
It sounded like blackmail. Is he using clockwork? Oh, that's actually a good point.
It looks similar, but it can't be, right?
Hey, student with the gray hair, it's your turn. Go to the performing arts classroom.
It's finally your turn. Hurry and go. If you finish early, don't forget to tell us how it went.
I am concerned, honestly. Can I talk to... Dan Hung, why do you have to be in the middle of the frickin'... I can't get the bubble to pop up.
It's finally your turn.
Attend Mr. Rekka's audition. Trying to figure out which way this thing wants me to go. Oh, back out this way? Oh, we're going out onto the main stage. Okay, makes sense. No, I was wrong. We were going somewhere else, actually. What in the world? There's a... Wait, there's a bird sticking out of that one. How do we get to that one? We are going in all the opposite directions of the arrows. I wonder if that has any symbolic meaning. Puppets are the best mode of transportation, Tweet. After the light goes out, my puppets will bring me on a tour around the school, Tweet. So that since you've discovered them, the puppets cannot move anymore. I hate you, and now that I have to go find another mount. Let's do another one of these. Since the last one gave us some creepy lore. Professor Ratios, okay. The distinct sound of the splashing water can be heard from the other side. You're guessing that the professor who pursues pure thought is being submerged in the bathtub right now. Oh, memorial principles, to think that the Nightingale family would choose a book with such rudimentary theory as a gift. How laughable. Mystery of the Imperator's Insectorium's fall. When did the Intelligentsia Guild start writing academic material for high schools? Dr. Primitive's secret identity. Does the IPC really think I'd be interested in such street tabloid? How banal. Is there no conundrum to stimulate my brain? The Professor, the bath salt is almost past its effective period. May I ask what type you wish to use next? Not bad. You brought up a question worthy of thinking about. It seems even the most intelligent mind also contemplates questions like, what to eat today? Interesting. What's going on? Speak. Come, come, come. Think about it. R found me and yanked me out the same thing. Think about it, Tweet. Think about it again carefully. Speech requires logical consistency and precise words. This is something I learned in debate class. I'll go back and have a think, that's all. Alright, Mr. Suspicious.
Welcome to the audition. The audition process is simple. You need only answer a few questions. Of course, I won't be judging based on your answers alone. I will be watching your every move on camera. I know you're Penacony's festive superstar, so I expect you to show me what you're made of. Scene one, take one. Oh. This doesn't look right. Cut! Assistant director, change the scene, please.
Okay, he might sell me on his personality, though. Oh?
Okay, that'll do. Let me see here. Perfect! You're born to be a performer!
How do you know?
Knowing how to read people valuable as a basic skill for a director. The way a performer speaks and behaves reflects their personality. For example, you expressed curiosity just now, which is a driving force for learning. Now, for the first question, please introduce yourself.
Go with my standard. Hi, I'm Kalis. It's not gonna let me do that. Alright.
That is indeed an important aspect of your identity. A very honest answer. Okay, second question. What are you most proud of about yourself?
Not him rolling his R's. Proud. I'm willing to put my life at risk.
Oh, I get what you mean. The ability to not shy away from danger can bring great value when filmmaking. Now, for the third question. I'll let her do the honors.
The design of that frog is so fun.
This is my assistant director, a reliable partner who's skilled at cinematography, script supervising, editing, and more. Has a better eye than me when it comes to casting performers. A very perceptive question. How do you respond?
I could not understand her. But she didn't say anything.
The camera can convey everything in place of words. Her silence is a question, and your reaction is an answer. You gave a logical answer. Now, the final question. Nameless, your memory began on board a station of erudition, where you then boarded a train of trailblaze. In your journey, you witnessed the will of preservation, the determination of the hunt, and the dispute between harmony and order. You ran across many different sets and witnessed many different stories. Did you find a theme, or perhaps a dream, that belongs solely to you?
The theme I have seen with all of these different areas is that there's always something hidden underneath the outward appearance. Herta's space station, they had the invasion, and then all the weird stuff that's gone down on Herta Space Station. Herta Space Station's not as good an example, but the birthplace of us using the space station, so that's in its own kind of thing. And then preservation, when it was actually being ruled by the Stellaron, and then we went to the Lafu, and then they had the abundance hidden in the hunt, and then we're on Penacony, where the order was hidden behind harmony. Like, there's always... And then we have our theory that the people that run the IPC are not actually not actually for preservation, but with veracity. It's always like there is a hidden entity within the component. That's the theme I'm seeing. I don't know about dream that belongs solely to me, because we're the end, right? Like, we are the end bringer. We're Ragnarok, essentially, so like the end times. How do you know so much?
It's only natural for a director to familiarize himself with a performer's resume before an audition.
There's been like 30 people in that classroom. Do you know the last time everybody went and had like burgers? What? I don't think I want to tell you this information. I don't trust you.
A very individualistic answer. You have a style that can hook an audience, just like how you've piqued more of my curiosity. Cut! You have finished your exam. Let's take a look at your results. Most of your answers were calm and composed, like a reliable cinematographer. Combined with your experience in assisting the architects, the best academy for you is... Dreamweaver Academy.
I wonder if that can change depending on what answers you gave.
What do you think? Are you satisfied with your result?
Sure. At the same time, I feel like if he's evil, which he may be, he may not be, I don't know. I actually was able to dodge all spoilers outside of watching the trailer, and considering how crazy he acts, he's probably the villain in that trailer. That I feel like saying yes is just gonna let him, like, he's leading us somewhere, especially because he didn't want the family picking, but instead wanted to pick himself. But we're gonna go with it, because I have no better reason to say no, like, canonically.
Very good. I'm grateful you're willing to listen to your director's suggestions. It's truly an honor. The audition is over. You are now a student of Dreamweaver Academy. Here is your student card.
Penacony Paperfold University College Student ID Card. Kalis, Dreamweaver Academy. Our ID number. Academic Program. Temporary Visiting Student. Origin. Astral Express. Validity. Within the Amber Era of this year. Address. Issued by University, the Family, Penacony Branch. Color your dreams, free your ideals.
Campus is stirring. This is where your story begins. Don't disappoint me or the audience now, my dear leading character.
Ah, I see he's breaking the fourth wall. He's either the one responsible for this nonsense with the banananas, or he wants to capture it on film, and he's like an active bystander.
Leading character? Drama? This Mr. Rekka says some strange things. My eggs...
Can you feel it? This is where you...
Oh, I cut you off, Kalis. I'm sorry. Don Hung and March also finished the exam, and after some time has passed.
That Mr. Rekka said I'm better suited for Dreamweaver Academy instead of Charmony Academy.
Okay, so you're also in Dreamweaver.
I really thought I had the acting chops. Now I have to go pour concrete in Dream's Edge. It's not fair.
Did you accept the assignment?
Of course I did. He was all serious when he said I would encounter a future full of dramatic tension in Dreamweaver Academy. It made me really curious.
Yeah, he's leading us all somewhere.
It's no skin off my back anyway. So I thought I'd give it a shot. What about you two? What academy did you get? Wow! That means we'll be schoolmates. Let's help each other out.
I'll be going to Charmony Academy.
Not them separating Don Hung from us, so none of us got Fortune, I think is the third one.
Oh my. I didn't know you had dreams of stardom, Don Hung.
He's like, this person's too intelligent. We gotta get them out of the way so that they don't spoil the surprise. Spoil this plot twist, I guess, since it's a director.
It's because Mr. Rekka insisted. He's also a guest lecturer at Charmony Academy. It didn't feel right to refuse.
All right, I get it. You won over the big bad director with your superstar aura. You don't have to show off. Anyway, we're finally done with the admission process. Let's go check out the anniversary. How about we start with the creators market that Montana mentioned? Oh, by the way, Mr. Rekka asked me about Bellabog. How did he know about that?
He also asked about the Xianzhou Alliance. Maybe he saw it in the admission documents Himiko submitted.
But why did she have to mention that I broke the synthesizer?
See, he knows too much. Okay. So, we are about to hit the 2-hour mark. So, I will call that a day, personally. Encounter a slumber nana monkey for the first time. and become a Dreamweaver Academy student. And then break all the special boss stone blooms at Paperfold University. He is very dramatic, and as I said, I'm weak, so he may win me over with his dramatic personality. So we'll see. But yeah, as I said, we are about to hit time, so thankfully we did pop out of the quest just in time. So next week we will finish up Mr. Coldfeet's pop-up shot so we can get that little bit of lore about the tavern. And then we are going to continue the Banana Outrage battle without Ninja and Humanity. And then we will start on the event, Sound Hunt Ninjutsu Inscription, which seems to have some interesting stuff. We get a new dialogue box, but I'll probably stick with the Warp Trotter one, and a very cute light cone, which there's Dr. Rekka again. I've heard that this is a super good light cone on Blade, so there's an option. And then by next week, it won't quite be when the new banner is released, because there's still, it would be not next week, but the week after when the next banner is dropped. And then we can sit there and make decisions, because I would love to pull Acheron, but meta-wise, getting more adventuring Eidolons would be really good for me. So we have a packed schedule next Sunday. Thank you all so much for watching and joining me, and I hope that you all have a lovely day. If any of you know of a side quest that might give us another pet or anything like that, do let me know, because I would love to be able to get something else. I am curious. We're gonna Southern goodbye and all that. I'm gonna talk your ear off before I actually leave. When you go to Simulated Universe, you do meet a lost trotter that I encountered when I was here. This guy, Trot Prime. And I'm very curious if maybe doing his little side quest might result in getting him as a pet. Would love to know. Actually, he gave me a quest. Where... Oh yeah, and then because I finished all the Swarm Disaster, actually let's do this one real quick, because that'll use up the last of our time. And so this was when I finished all the Swarm Disaster levels in level 5. I got this quest. Kalis, I'll keep it snappy. I called you here to play an interesting game of trading secret intel. I've made some major discoveries that'll definitely blow your mind, but you gotta get something from me in exchange. What do you want? I reckon Scrullium's also noticed. I never thought of keeping any secrets from these geniuses, though I did mildly tamper with Simulated Universe behind their backs, even if it was just for kicks. Now what I want to know is, did those two do something similar behind my back? Ron May, probably. I see. Not bad, Kalis. That was an interesting response. Now I'll take a look myself. Interrogation over. Alright, as promised, yours truly will bequeath you with a piece of information. According to tracked swarm activity across the universe, I keep thinking that the path of propagation isn't as debilitated as it's supposed to be after the fall of Tazaroth, but they definitely have fallen. Some classified intelligence has left me suspicious that Tazaroth may eventually resurface. As for the likelihood, that's difficult to gauge. Alright, I'm leaving it to you. Now that I've learned of some interesting tidbits, I'm going to do more fun stuff. I'm off to open a cosmic recruitment drive, where I'm sincerely going to hire a 5th genius to join the Simulated Universe. Look forward to it. Bye for now. Okay. So essentially, what you learn after completing all of the difficulty levels is that Tazaroth may come back. which we have learned is a thing that an Eon can do because when Sunday was fighting us, he almost became the emanator for the Eon of Oath and resurrected, or Order, Eon of Order, and resurrected her from the dead. So is this the one that I got? It's the only one that's on the Feldspar outside of this one. For the Trotter, and I can't interact with it any further. You find an arcade machine that has just been set up. Though it doesn't have eyes, you are sure that your eyes met for a moment. Hey friend, aren't you curious about what kind of exciting games I have here? The arcade machine silently invites you. We'll come back to you in a second. Give me a moment. There are multiple collection displays areas in the Radiance Felfar, which you can be used to preview and display arranged collections. Review collections after completing special challenges in the Divergent Universe, Simulated Universe Swarm Disaster, and Simulated Universe Golden Gears. Collections placed in the collection display areas can provide buffs for challenges in the Divergent Universe. Oh, that's interesting. So I have all the different dice that I've used. Custom die, propagation, follow-up attacks, damage, crit damage, damage over time, effective hit rate, damage on shields. Can I do another one? Follow-up attack, which is great for my guy. And then where's the crit damage? And then healing. Oh, another one of these guys. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There are also plenty of painting frames by the art display. Here's another interesting tidbit. The stories you've encountered during the test will be extracted in the section by the system, then recorded in the form of a painting. You agree to decide their display placement as you deem fit. These intersecting of infinitesimal odds will one day fill the entire art gallery. Assessment. From the analysis of organic life's psychological perspective, the sequence of the art pieces will reflect one's personality and mode of thinking. I very much look forward to the variables that you will generate and the shape or form in which they may present themselves. Why? Okay, prime. So 1. Deuce is 2, and tree is trot. What do I do with them, though? Our experiences will be framed in the art gallery. Okay, there are several artwork exhibition areas which can be used to preview display of artworks. And then they will have an effect on... Oh, so these are all the different, Ooh, that one looks cool. Oh, there is some really nifty ones. They're like the, words, when you interact with the occurrences. It's these things. Wonder how many I get. I am a big fan of AHA, so we will do this one. What is batch display? Oh, cool. So you can like, you don't have to run to each of them. You can just like do them all at once. Okay, so AHA. Who else? I like the Knights of Beauty one. Oh, what is this? I need to actually physically go to this one. Oh, okay, I remember these. These are like the story things. Again, I'm a big tavern fan, so we're gonna do the tavern. Let's see. Trotters, of course. The Veracity one. We gotta do the Trailblazers. And then the Veracity one. And then... this one. The Tarot one. I might need to change that one because I'm not quite sure how that one looks. We'll do that, the Swarm, and then that one. Okay, there's the big one. Oh, that one's cool. I actually like this one more. So that's a cool little like customization thing you can do. That's cool. And so they're all like hanging out. Okay, let's go back to where we were. Maybe, if I can figure out how to get back there. Here we are. Okay. Before we go... I'm getting to you. Don't worry about it. I'm getting there. I just want to make sure I have all the standees set up. Oh, there are more. Okay. That's what I wanted to make sure of. Damage over time, basic attack, effective hit rate, damage absorption. Just increases damage in general. Ultimate. Just in general damage. I have like no damage over time characters, so we will not do that one. Okay, and so then they have all the dice hooked up. Alright, what do you want? Hey Kalis, there's a package for you. Please sign here. Package? You didn't buy anything recently. Your brain starts to whirl in overdrive as you look at the big arcade machine in front of you. And this is on top of how a handless billboard managed to carry such a heavy item. Did you win something recently, or did you accidentally swipe Don Hung's credit card when you were sleepwalking? Could it be a trap from the masked fools? Darn it, those fools have picked the option for cash on delivery for deliveryless fees. In the end, these countless words merge together in one sentence. How did you carry this? That's a business secret, sir. If the item isn't damaged and I need to go, there are still 200 packages I need to deliver before the next system hour. And since we're in the dreamscape, any damage is probably a deliberate aesthetic choice anyway. You switch on the arcade machine and a string of words afflicted with social phobia run away from your vision as a startling speed. However, had you owned a more powerful dynamic vision, you would have read its content with ease. This is the arcade machine I made, Kalis. I hope you can experience the joy of video games with it. Stephen Lloyd. By using attacks or techniques during exploration, you can earn points. Oh, so you get to do like the different games that are in the you can play the games. What are these trotters for though?
Nice.
And I can't see anything related to them online about what to do with them.
Nice.
Okay. No one online seems to quite know what these guys are for. It appears that they start spawning in, because I was like, how did I miss the other two? But apparently as you do, these, like it has something to do with the Divergent universe. Like as you unlock it, it also gets the trotters. So I wonder if it has to do with either a circuit. What do these do? Custom die, defense, HP. After displaying this in the Divergent Universe Curio store, will increase curios by 1. After the installation, the heat usable for blessing enhancement increases by 1. I want to see some of these, because obviously that means I have not gotten them in the occurrences. This one is really interesting to me, because I'm like, that has to be a Masked Fools thing. Yeah, so it seems to have to do something with the Divergent universe, and I just haven't unlocked enough of them yet, potentially. Okay, sorry, I got distracted doing tiny side quests for like 15 minutes, but that's fine, because we gotta get through those eventually anyway. So I will see you all next week, you know the drill, and I hope you all have a great rest of your week and a great night's sleep. So bye for now!